I'm playing Death Stranding 2. I don't know what to expect. I haven't played the first game. But I have seen a walkthrough by the Rad Brad. Shout out to that guy. And now I am playing it for myself because Kojima, he's literally the Holy Spirit in the trio of game creators. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I need a little bit of that Holy Spirit. You feel me? The fuck was that? Server room? But beach?
Me?
The chiral network. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nah. You gotta think about it. I'm gonna be quiet, but I got thoughts and ideas.
And endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known.
I think every character in Death Stranding is AI. We have never seen a single one of them people. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Damn. Damn. Nah, that's gotta be real. I own $1 million worth of stuff, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water. Wood Kid was a very good decision. I'm just hoping the mic on the PS5 remote ain't translating through the TV, but I don't think that's the case. But every time you get like one of those codec calls, it's probably gonna translate through. Oh, we saw one of those things in the trailer. I feel like this game would be so much funner if you can actually make deliveries with your friends. Like you can make a custom character and stuff like that. I just feel like they added Norman Reedus because he was still a part of the contract when they made PT, and they couldn't go through with that, so they said, fuck it, let's make him and put a bunch of other actors in here. But it's lit, it's lit, it's lit. Damn. This shit looks good. Damn, right into gameplay too. could hear the baby crying through the goddamn PS5 remote. What's down here? What?
Damn, you not like the look of that.
Look at what? Look at what?
Let's keep our distance.
Oh shit. Those are some big ass fucking spiders. Holy shit. Never mind. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck those are. That's fucking crazy.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
In the first game, getting dark wasn't anything special, so I don't even think it got dark. Holy shit.
I feel that. Damn shaky. Shaking pretty bad.
Landslide.
Okay, you're all right. Let's go home and get you fed. now someone's in a good mood.
That's crazy. So you gotta rock your hands, not your arms. So I'm used to Resident Evil, where you gotta like everything is brutal, it's brutality. You know what I'm saying? This is a peaceful game. You know.
Right. Gotta move.
Yo, where the fuck am I going?
Well, we're pretty far from home.
There we go. I was confused the whole fucking time. So you hold that down, it's tapped just to activate that. Hold it down, it activates the whole thing. Gotcha. This game is a lot like Metal Gear Solid 5. So is Death Stranding 1.
Give me a break. Almost there. There, we made it.
what the fuck? They let him through, I guess. Shit. Shit. He's a BT walker now? What? Eggs, bacon, grits.
Not bad, reporter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nonsense. Come on, open up. There you go.
Fragile. Oh my god. She's so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's his porterhouse with Lou. He's hiding out in Mexico after what happened. Apocalypse bunker. Nigga don't got a gun. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's like, damn, the baby gonna have to see this. Damn, those just fragile. So that's a lit mask.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
I've been looking for a team with a special set of skills. Damn, Lou already got a tattoo? Shit.
Lou's growing up fast.
She just a baby.
You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
I don't care. I'm reading these. Okay, I'm getting the full goddamn loan. All right. If y'all not down for that, y'all best leave. I wasn't talking for most of the gameplay anyway. A syn- a syndrome caused by performing repeated jumps to the beach. While it is clear that the syndrome is brought about by the accumulated strain that multiple jumps place on the body, the exact causes are unknown, and no treatment has yet been developed. It is still possible to perform jumps while suffering from this syndrome, but doing so puts one's life at risk. So basically, it's saying that she could go Super Saiyan sometimes, and if she does, she'll die, type shit. Understandable.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how I left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out.
So I'm just supposed to figure it out.
You brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA.
I love that shit. I love that shit so much, actually. She looks like a fire pilot. She looks like a fighter pilot. Holy shit.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
Plushy crypto buys.
Changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Oh shit.
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, a Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out the
Nah. What's with Kojima and legs? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about Kojima and legs for a second? Like, what's good with him? Alright? This is literally copy and paste Metal Gear Solid 4. The goddamn... Alright. Alright. Listen, I'll let it be. I'll let him cook.
Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on your reporters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course.
They're just smaller.
So after I closed up
Wait, that was in the first game, yeah.
I went and started a new group.
So straight up AI? The straight up AI. See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Who's actually real and who's actually not. Listen, the chiral network, right? From what we know, is absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. We know nothing about the chiral network, only that it grounds you to the beach, and that once it does, see, this is what I'm trying to say, like, he's cooking here, because he doesn't tell us the full story even in the first game. Like, you're just trying to, you're still trying to figure out, like, what exactly is going on, like, the mystical extinction factors, how it works, like, yeah. I'm gonna just let him cook. I'm gonna just keep it going.
In regions outside the UCA. With decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside of the
Can you rewind? Let me see. Can you rewind? Nah, that's kind of fucked up that you can't rewind.
network.
It's fine.
Preferably ones with goons who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Carol network to the south.
Let me just see if I can make this shit go back. Nope. Okay.
Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking or is this coming from UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Dad
You got choices now.
He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Die hard, man.
Chiralian contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and flee in the blink of an eye. Time through all perceives the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Interesting.
That was one reason you got more.
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the Chiralian levels, and recently they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance massive BT is headed that way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam.
That's true.
You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
That's true. Sam's on some bullshit.
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network in Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the Cairo network. Like the
Kiss up.
before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure.
We're their Suicide Squad. We're their Suicide Squad.
Instead of turning to an
It's fine.
government agency like Bridges, the UCA
This shit getting too real now.
organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Imagine saying I won't do it and the game just ends. And that would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, alright.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lulu? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a tri-camera I can use.
We're inside the chiral network. Where, hold on. Let me just say this. Where Higgs boson still exists. Okay? I might be saying that wrong, but Higgs is still in the network, 100%. We did not kill him. He might have just taken a new AI, to be honest.
I promise I'll be back before you know it.
Honestly, this game is Ghost in the Shell reshelled. If you think about it, just wait for it to cook. I promise you, I might be right. 5 times out of 10, I'm usually correct.
Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Real as fuck. Episode 1, Sam. So that was just a BT hologram to keep people away. That's dope.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Oh shit. That's just like the shit the priests used in the 17th century. They would read the Holy Bible and they would have a ring on their thumb where the blood of Jesus Christ was. And they would sip that, I think. Or, no. It was actually ink for a pen. Yeah, they actually put ink inside of a ring that was on their thumb. And they would use that as ink to write down, I guess, whatever. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it was they wrote down, but I just remember in sermons they would have a ring on their thumb, which means something. I don't know. That means something. That's all I gotta say. That means something. I'm gonna be theorizing throughout the whole playthrough. That's all I gotta say.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving him light. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Your communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes.
Do y'all see how far that is?
Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations
Ping pong.
until you're close enough to get the level line. Your first job is to without more than enough.
Gotcha. Alright, but
And welcome them into the network.
it's actually shorter
Improper
than I
corpse
thought.
disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once online, We can give them the technology they need to address the situation.
Mad BTs in this
Why don't you
area.
take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the mail?
Obviously.
You
Mad
can access
BTs.
useful information about your delivery.
Oh shit. I accidentally pressed skip.
To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in the
I have an
cargo.
assault rifle and a master handgun. Holy shit,
We've given
and
you some
that.
additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hoods, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked corridors in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I think that's how you're supposed to do it.
Latest model QB. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, we'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol Network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges south of it. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second kept south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with a Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you?
Let you get fat right to Let you break my kid.
Dude's dying. No, I'm kidding. But she is dying, and then she's gonna come back as like a bridge thing. But she's gonna be a person. That's my thought process.
Let's get this done. Been a while since I haven't gone. Back. Now it's done. We're in enemy territory now.
I didn't mean to do the hello. That's crazy.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. The delivery terminal. Process your order.
That's crazy. They doing some cyberpunk shit now. Alright.
Orders, Andrew.
No anomaly detected. Welcome, Sam.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us up to the Cairo network, right? That's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you brought us online. That's one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some armor for me, yes?
Yes.
I knew I could count on you to get the goods to us in perfect condition. Definitely the right man for the job. We wrote this stuff off. Thanks for bringing it. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay. Use your earpiece to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between people and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Hells yeah.
Cairo network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade. Porter grade increased. Congratulations. Cairo network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far, and it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a PT area.
Fuck.
Trying to prevent the emergency PTs. We ended up facilitating recreation.
That's why they want me to go to their room so I can make BT bombs out of my blood and piss and shit. These fuckers, they want everything from me. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? This is low-key an allegory to capitalism. You gotta think about it.
Everything's going smoothly, right? Well, of course, disposal process no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's something we can do to get rid of the BT area we created.
Yeah. Oh, fewer BT. Shut the fuck up. Just tell me you want me to get rid of the BTs in the area.
Let's forget about
Damn.
that's willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection with the outside. You brought us home. Thank you again for everything. Now get started right away on preparing the next report. By the time we wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal meter. I hope I can count on you.
Those sunglasses are fire, by the way. Too heat. Yeah, go ahead and make use of our facilities. Shut the fuck. Wait. Your boy needs to use Helbonia. So, I'll be right back. I'm fucking back, mate. What a sleep. Because he's also a BB. And that's why he's also able to cross between the bridge. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting
She's a
the temperature
hologram.
warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
Why would she almost die just to show him his baby?
How does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
I got snacks. Y'all should have snacks too.
Fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Our new order should be up front. Cal, can you actually choose something? No, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I did it again. Square just keeps. I just keep pressing square and circle because those are the usual buttons for everything. Okay. And I think to turn the camera. Okay. You guys can't criticize me for this. I'm also a little twisted, but it don't matter because I'm still playing this game. I'm sorry, I'm just eating right now. I'm sorry. Wait, what is? I don't know. I saw that every time he showered, you would get grenades for the BTs. And listen, all I'm saying is that I'm trying to get them grenades. Because he's anti-BT for some reason, because he is a bridged baby. And because he's still in the land of the living, especially an old person in the land of the living. Well, I wouldn't even say he's old, to be honest, but an adult living in the land of the living, but also being attached to death would make it worse because he's still living. And the juices of life would obviously destroy death. You know what I'm saying? I could see how that I could see the alignment there. Yeah, VR training in this game. That counts as the neck detected is crazy. Fuck it. I'll get caught. I don't care. I don't care. I'm using this room to its full extent. You have to fabricate it?
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation. Once again, I thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now, too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics available that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase Cairo network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend Cairo network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ep1. Your next destination is Via Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet there. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the Cairo network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Via Libre, you might pass a postbox we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Via Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Route creation. Delivery route finalized.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out. Please select an item to fabricate.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sign detected nearby.
You're on.
Chiral spiders is crazy.
This one's for you.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
getting like a B or some shit. It's cool though.
My name's
If not, I'm replaying the entire game.
You are Sam, right? Did the typhoon give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your girl.
An A.
The contents are okay. You did good.
I'll take an A. I'll take an A.
Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in. I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Hell yeah. New strand established. Cupid connected. And all that is only it's on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. A device used to build a range of structures within the chiral network. Every structure will consume a portion of your chiral bandwidth. Higher level PCCs can build a great range of structures. So this means we can fucking build mine. It's called Minecraft, mate. Anyways.
Your current order grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child carrier. I
Well,
just
shit.
feel strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care.
It's like Fallout, but I'm like delivering to the Fallout shelters type shit.
Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem that we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested,
A request means
check it out via your ring terminal.
side mission, mate.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into abandoned territory, so
Oh,
we're in a position to reclaim
beautiful. I get that fucking shit, people.
a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal where you can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate your help. The only people that still live here, other than myself, are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts, like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act and start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand that at all, so they ditched me, left me to wander on my own, until the people here agreed to take me in, even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 Self-Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from an abandoned camp and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
And guess what, mate? It's time for me to save the game.
A new feature has been made available for you.
Ew. The 80 requests. But it's called quick save for a reason, mate. And I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Because guess what, mate? I am now on Marvel Rivals. I would stream it for the one time, but we'll see.